This whole time I've been muted. How are we doing today, folks? Welcome back to the stream. So, I'll just recap because all of you just missed everything I've just said. Essentially, what we are doing today is going through... Enzimo, hello, welcome to the stream. What we are doing today is going through every route that we've already been and getting all of our lore Pokemon. In between actually finding that Pokemon, we're going to be trying to get a little bit of extra money to buy all these lures with a Meowth with Payday. Now in these first couple of routes, it's not going to be much money at all. But hey, it'll add up eventually. But yes, today is going to be a very relaxed, just catching stream. And who knows, you never know, with all the encounters we will face today, maybe we find a shiny, maybe we don't. Well, I've got my team set up. So I've got my Payday Pokemon, I've got my Flyer. And then Venusaur is there to put everything to sleep. When we do actually find these Pokemon that we still need. If I just do this, hit them both with... Does Payday work twice? I don't know. We'll find out. So what have we been getting recently? Well, on this route we've been getting what? 60 Poke Yen per fight. So in theory, maybe we get 120 now. 60 or 80. It was one of them. But I don't know if using Payday twice actually changes anything. Or if it's still just going to be the same flat rate. We still just got the same amount that we would get from one, so we don't need to worry about that going forward. Enzimo, I'm in a shiny charm with a donator status. Oh, so what, you've got... What's the math on that? 30%, right? You've got a 30% chance? Oh, yes. I found mods. So yes, we obviously, as you directed us to yesterday, we've got the anime voices, which is a nice change. The cries actually make some kind of sense to me now because, you know, I did watch the anime, well, the first season in Kanto of the anime. So I'm used to hearing the Pokemon say their actual names instead of just random electrical noises that are somehow supposed to be their cries. So yeah, we downloaded that one, and then I also downloaded this one, which is the 3D HD sprites. I'm unconvinced of this one just yet. I'm just feeling it out, but a few things I'm not too happy with it. So we might go back. When Meowth levels up again and the evolution animation comes up, you will see one of the main reasons I don't really like this mod. It pays 10x level. Okay. So yeah, it's just... But only works once, even in a double battle, apparently. Well, that's good to know. I didn't know it was 10x the level. But I was mainly asking about if in a double battle you use it twice, it doubles the money, or if it just stays as one. Which seems to be it just stays as one. So I can just let Pidgeot take out the other one. You don't like the 3D mod, 3D one personally? Yeah, as I say, I'm not convinced of it myself just yet. It doesn't double, no. Yeah, so yeah, if we do come across these double battles, triple battles, hordes, whatever, we can just use it once and then just let something else sweep. Although Pidgeot does not have an entire field move, so hopefully the max we get will be doubles, which I think it will be with expert laws. I don't think we're going to run into hordes. Maybe we do, but then even if we do, Meowth does have Icy Wind specifically for hordes. Alright, I was hoping your description would pop up, but apparently not. Also, I did not mean to delete you. Get back up there. It's that you may encounter more foes at the same time, but I don't know. Does that just mean double battles, or maybe we run into hordes as well? I'm not sure. So far, all we've come across is double battles, so it's absolutely fine anyway. What I am interested in seeing, because I did not look this up before I started today actually, is expert laws are 1.6 here. Oh, we've got a spirit tomb spawn in the Lost Cave, which is Island 5? 4? 5? I don't know. 6, 7... Yeah, so might be Island 5 then. Well, Spirit Tomb is Gen 4, so we don't even need to worry about that anyway. While I was doing some money farming off stream last night and today, we have come across a couple hordes, but they've mainly been other generation Pokemon, so we've not bothered. Well, like Gen 3 or 4, so we've not bothered with them, because we'll deal with them when we get to them. Yo, Diplex, how we doing? Welcome to the stream. We're just doing a bit of cleanup today. Hopefully, finding some last Pokemon that we need to find. So on this route, we are strictly looking for Pichu. So we don't need to breed a Pikachu later on. Why the Pokemon's are 3D? We've installed some mods. So, as you will hear as well in the fights, the Pokemon cries are now their names, which is what they are in the anime. Well, typically, because I know Pidgey just did a little bird call. But they'll be what they sound like in the anime. And then we've installed this 3D mod one, which... I'm 50-50 at best on this one at the minute. There are certainly some things about this mod that I do not like. So we might just take it off in a little bit. But while I was money farming off stream, I basically had the sound off while I was just watching YouTube videos and everything. So this is kind of actually my first time hearing all the Pokemon cries. I did run into a battle when I first installed it just to make sure it was working, but that's about all we've done with it. I am kind of upset that Meowth doesn't make the Team Rocket Meowth sound. Or doesn't sound like the Team Rocket Meowth. That would be nice if it did. But I suppose that's technically not the anime Meowth, is it? It kind of does, actually. But not massively. I did also consider today, that's the wrong one, which one is it? This one. I did consider actually just buying like either 15 or 30 days of the donated status. The XP at this point doesn't really matter. We probably won't be taking on the Elite Four till tomorrow, or depending on how long it takes to find these lore Pokemon. The extra 10% for shinies is really nice. And the 5% extra money could be handy as well. So I might do that in between streams while I'm money grinding. Because the extra 5% on trainers would be nice. I assume it stacks with an amulet coin. So it will be just a little extra boost. So you know I was hunting the legendary bird in Sevi Islands. Apparently they don't appear in Sevi Islands. 10k singles wasted. Ooh. That is not ideal. So what, do they just appear on the mainland in Kanto then? Dib, you want to play with me, but I'm so far ahead now? Well, you can always jump on and, I don't know, maybe try and create your own living decks as well. Or while I'm catching all these lore Pokemon and everything, it's going to take all day. You can try and blow through the game. Get all 8 gym badges as well. And then we can kind of take on the Elite Four at the same time. Oh, also, Entomo, I did check earlier, well, like sometime this morning while I was playing, and that's not the map. Where's the map? The Horde Pokemon in Victory Road, on the top floor by the exit, it is 100% Sandslash. So that is a good spot to do some XP training. The only annoying thing about it is a couple of them do use Protect. So it takes 1 or 2 surfs, but it is a nice boost in XP. Which I will probably be using for when we get the team up to level for the Elite Four. You haven't played regularly to keep up with you? Yeah, I was going to say, what does it say? Where are you? Yeah, you've not been online since the 27th, which was what, 5 days ago now? 5-6 days ago? Right, we're out of paydays, so now, after we kill this one, we will just be running until we find the Pichus. How many gyms have I taken down? I've taken down all 8. The last 2 were super easy. I already had a maxed out Blastoise, and obviously a fire and ground gym. Neither of them stood a chance, to be honest. Sabrina was actually fairly easy as well. All of them were actually kind of easy. I did think we were going to have a bit of trouble with Sabrina with that Alakazam, but surprisingly, not too much. Yeah, we can just start running from these Pokemon now. It doesn't really matter. We used 20 paydays. It was like a flat 60 from all of them. So what's that? That's 1.2k we've got. Which, I mean, nearly buys an expert lore. But as we get further into the routes and the Pokemon get higher levels with the 10x, the paydays will start making a lot more sense. And also, to make it as easy as I could, I did EV train this for the max attack stats. The special defense EVs it got just from the level up from Blastoise, I believe. Not Blastoise, from the Tentacruels outside Cinnabar. Which isn't the best EV stat. Speed might have been better, but it's fine. Meowth is only going to be used for money laundering anyway, or money grinding, so doesn't matter too much. Nashio, welcome to the stream. Good luck shiny hunting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, there we go. There's the Pichu. There we go. That's Route 1 done. I'm saying that as long as I can catch it, right? 5 my quick balls moved. Let's put them back in there. Zekrom, hola, welcome to the stream. I guessed Mexico yesterday, right? Or Spain or Portugal. Still trying to figure out where you're from, but we'll figure it out eventually. You got kicked from a link. Oh, that is pain, Enzo. That is pain. Yeah, if I do end up spending some real money and getting a donator status, I don't know, either one of these. Maybe even the whole 30. I don't know. We might also buy some shiny charms. And then if I do some shiny charms, I'll make sure to link you as well. Well, that's Pichu done, right? That is Route 1 complete. Yes, lovely. Okay, right, on to the next one. Nash, you hit Magnemite yesterday. Oh, shiny Magnemite. Nice. What does a shiny Magnemite even look like, to be honest? Oh, I do like that, actually. That looks kind of cool. What does shiny Magneton look like? Pretty much the same. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a nice shiny, to be fair. I do like that. What are we doing? Expert lore. Oh, we did it in the first. I wasn't even paying that close attention. We did it in one lore that time. Okay, that way is what I was going to check before we carry on. So, in the store, they were what? 1.26 for the expert lores. What are they actually just in-game? They are 1.5. Okay, so it does actually make sense to buy from the store for a change. Because I've noticed, like, people are selling stuff like Pokeballs for, like, over. And I'm thinking, like, surely no one's buying them. Nash, you are from Spain, mate? I was actually talking about Zekrom, but that's good to know as well. In all honesty, to be fair, Nash, I was assuming you were American. Because Nash, I was assuming, was short for Nashville. But that's good to know. 30 days is about 2.4 mil. Oh. Jesus. Yeah, well, we won't be getting that anytime soon. I'd rather just spend real life money. Are you done with the 7th gym? Yes, Zekrom. I am done with all 8 gyms. I can make maybe 500 to 600k a day without too much effort, so it's not a big deal. Oh, yeah, that's fine then, to be fair. Shiny Magnezone looks better. Oh, let's double check him. Oh, I do like that. I do like the blue eye. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, fair play, Nash. Fair play. Your name was randomly generated from a mobile game. I just thought it sounded funny. Hey, fair enough. What are we looking for on this route? Doduos, still, apparently. Jesus Christ. And Marls. Okay. Now, the Doduos I can just hoard, so that's absolutely fine. Oh, Pichu's in the party. Oh, yeah. Let's check this. Any good? Any good? Not really, no. But it's fine. It's fine. It is now part of the living dex. Alright, let's try and get us a... I've already forgot what the lore is. Let's try and find ourselves a Marl. Did that say the Marl was in a water, though? That might be... That was grass. Okay, that's fine. And then we've got 20 extra paydays. I mean, these guys are all... Why is that saying Metapod? That's a free. That's, oh, is the Pokedex open behind me? Close that. I was confused then. Okay, there's a Doduo. Sweet. Now we need 2 of these, and this guy's done as well. Oh, Jesus, Nash. Oh, you're speaking to Enzimo. I was going to say, you've lost me. You've lost me. Buenos dias, amigo. Well, I know amigo is friend, right? Oh, how are we saying that word? Disfrutando? Yeah, but yeah. Enzimo, hopefully you can understand Spanish. Oh, there we go. I learned Spanish 20 years ago in school and I barely remember it. Okay, well, that's between you two. I'll leave that there. Look at all these noobs with all their starters. Hey, they're just starting out, man. They're just starting out. Be nice. We've all got to start somewhere, remember? Oh, what have you sent me? A level 1 Slowpoke with pretty much perfect IVs. Jesus Christ. That is nice. Theoretically, how much would that sell for? Oh. Can I do it this way? Well, I'm not even seeing a single perfect IV. Oh, there we go. That's an alpha one. Well, the alphas are about 2, so what, like 1 mil or something like that? Could be worth it. That's no duo done with, though. Nice and easy. Ich bin Zekromite. That sounds German. Is that German? That's got to be like German or Austrian or something like that. Okay, oh, the coloured necks confused me for a second. I was like, there's no way we found shiny already. But then there was no sparkles. Okay, well, today I learned that the different genders have different coloured necks. Didn't know that before. I guessed Germany yesterday, Zekrom. You said no. Are you Austrian then? He's worth 1 to 2 mil because of nature. Oh yeah, well, why was his nature? I didn't even look. Excuse me. Thank you. Modest. Okay, yeah, makes sense to be fair actually. Perfect poke. Nice. Like it, like it, like it. Right, you did say yes to something yesterday. We're going to break it down by region. Well, we're going to go continent first. Are you European? Right, you typed 9 before I said that, so... Oh. I'm not liking the look of Ponyta, to be honest. Yeah, we might just turn the 3D models back off, because that Ponyta did look kind of knackered. I also don't like, before the fight, like, it kind of does a little jitter as well. So yeah, we might just turn, and then the outlines are a little too harsh as well. I wish there wasn't just a massive black outline in between them. So yeah, we might just turn these off. You're not European. North American? Enzo, you're standing watching you hunt to give you luck. Well, fingers crossed. You could be standing there a while. South American. I didn't get the followers mod because I figured it's going to be a while before I hit Gen 5, so that's not a major concern just yet. Makes the shinies have sparkles so you can identify them. So if I run into a shiny in the wild, it won't do the typical Pokeball shiny thing. Right, not north, not south, not European. I've run out. Continent African. It only affects overworld followers. Okay. Yeah, so as we get closer to Gen 5, I will get that one just so I can have all the Gen 5 followers. We're running out now. Australasian. Oh no, what's the actual continent name? It's like Oceania or something like. But Asian / Australian. That continent. I use a bigger shiny sprite mod, and they only frisk. What the fuck is Australasian? You guys don't call it that. Yeah, Australasia is what we in Britain. I think like everyone else calls it like the Oceania continent, but yeah, we just call it Australasia. And only frisking shiny sound mod. Right, what does the frisk sound mod do? I get sound. Is it sound mod for if you have frisk or if another Pokemon has frisk? 9. So what have we gone through? We've gone through Europe, North, South, Africa, Australasia. I'm missing 2 continents. What the hell am I missing? Well, you're not from the Arctic, right? Or Antarctica. One of them is technically a continent. No sounds at all in game, but frisk and shiny sparkles. Oh, okay. Russia is part of Europe and Asia. We already guessed Russia yesterday as well. I mean Asia and Australia, which is the same continent technically. Just because they're not connected by landmass doesn't mean they're not the same continent. I'm guessing you are still in school, Zekrom, yeah? Don't make me pull out Google. Right, so I'm missing a continent then. So we've got Europe, both Americas, Asia, Africa, Antarctica. What the hell is the last one? What the hell continent am I missing? Oh, screw it, we're Googling it. I can't think of the last. It's going to be something so stupidly obvious as well. Asia, we've done Africa, North, South, Antarctica, Europe, and Australasia. Well, Australia, Oceania, which is both of them. Okay, so I just combined Oceania and Australasia together. Alright, fine, whatever. So I've technically named all 7. So you're not from this planet then, Zekrom, no? Hold on. Oh, I was hoping you could check... Well, actually, does that even count? Yeah, never mind. There's no flag on the trainer card. I was going to see if I could check your trainer card. Jesus. I haven't done Asia, I've done Oceania and Australasia, which, if you hit Google, include Asia. Alright, come on, Marl. I was just making sure I was correct, and I was correct. That's what I was searching. Right, so you're Asian then. Right, where in Asia are we? I guessed Japan the other day. I think I said China. Yeah, I said China, Japan, the Philippines. You said no to all of them. So we've got India, Bangladesh, Singapore, Thailand. I think I guessed Thailand the other day. Those are the only ones I can think of off the top of my head. But there's probably a lot more. I also said Mongolia the other day, actually, as well. Yeah, to one of them. Right, so we'll take out the big 3. Well, the big 4. We'll get rid of Thailand as well, because we said that one yesterday. Oh, but you did say yes to something yesterday. Is it Thailand? This is good, to be fair. It's giving me something to do while I'm looking for this marrow. Not Thailand. We know it's not China. We know it's not Japan. India? Yeah, there we go. Finally. Fucking hell. Dan, did I use AI? Did I use AI for what? For YouTube, for the thumbnail, yeah. Because if you go look back at my channel and look at the thumbnails I've done, I think we can all tell I am no artist. Yeah, Zekrom, I just doxed you, mate. Well done. You have activated... Well, you've fallen for my trap. Lol, you lied. Wow. Hey, we don't do lies over here. You've just been banned. So tell me, was it worth it? There we go. There's a Marl. I think add the Pichu and the Marl count together, and that's still way faster than it took us to find the Bulbasaur. I'm still triggered over that Bulbasaur the other day. The amount of time it took me to find it. Now, I do also need to find another one, and probably a third one. Well, no, because I found a Pichu. I know you can get Iggly buffs and everything. So I'm assuming there's some routes where I can find an Azumarill. Doesn't have huge power, does it? No, thick fat. Which is pretty useless on you, right? You're already resistant to fire types. An ice type isn't even strong against water, right? So pretty useless ability. Ivy's not terrible. You got an Ivysaur? Yeah, well, I've got a Venusaur now. I've got a Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur. So, how'd you like them apples, Zekrom? You got it in the wild? Yeah, so did I. I mean, it took me like half a day, but we got all three eventually. Yeah, it might be worth turning off these 3D models just for Ponyta. Because you look clapped, bro. I don't know if it's something with the texture or something, but Ponyta does not look good. You may have this, but you can see you in a trainer fight for a Dex, but you can't get one yourself. Oh, you may hate this. Okay. I didn't know that you could see it in a trainer fight, and I also didn't know you couldn't get one. That is annoying. I mean, although it was you that told me yesterday, the legendaries don't count for the Dex anyway, so it would have been nice to have had all the legendaries, but they're not required. But that is annoying. I would like a Mew. Mew appears in the Morimoto fight in Unova rarely, and he's shiny. Okay. So it's going to be a long time before we even get to that, but at least now we don't have to waste any time thinking that we're missing out on a Mew somewhere. Is in the Morimoto fight, is he in Castelia? In the Game Freak building. Yeah, okay. Okay, well at least when we get there we'll know where he is anyway. tell you what, here's what we're doing. Because we are going through a hell of a lot of fights right now. So just make sure you guys can't see all the details that are about to pop up. Where's my phone? Do 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 do. Has that worked? No. Okay. Work, please. Don't make me put in all those details again, because that would be annoying. There we go. Yes, that's me. Do that. All right, how's that worked? There we go. Hey. Boom. Now, how do I turn that on? Is it in here somewhere? Bag. There we go. I wish it told you all the benefits. But we know what the benefits are anyway. Right, sorry about that. He's an endgame fight once per week, I think. nearly out of steps. We just need one more marrow. Once per day, maybe once per week. Some players will buy tons of RP vouchers to sell for Poké Dollars. They used to be like 3 mil plus for 1,000. Now it's more like 1.6. Great for me, but not for them. Yeah, true. I've never bought... Yeah, is it mailed maybe? Yeah, it's just in the bag. Well, it just appears in your account once the thing's verified. Thankfully. HM Ocarinas are 200 RP each. Oh, I probably... Well, it's fine. We're at the end game for this game anyway, so we don't really need HMs anymore. And the only one we do need, we are using as an actual move anyway, so... Well, it could be worth looking into for new generations. How much are they in the shop? Like 350k. Okay, well, yeah. We're not going to worry about them. Am I on a different server? I am on channel 4, I think. I think that's the server. Oh, there we go. You are connected to server Jasuki. So yeah, I think I'm on a new server now. The old one must have been a bit filled up. I don't know if you can connect. I don't know if you can connect to different servers remotely or if the game just picks what server you're in. So I should now have a plus 20%, right? Yeah, we got plus 20% for shinies, 25% extra XP. Eggs hatching doesn't matter. And 5% extra money. Cool. You recommend teleport? Okay, we need to go buy more laws. 1 second. I recommend teleport and fly mainly, but surf and cut are also valuable. Teleport is useful, yeah, it is. Everyone playing same world, it's just because you're on a different channel. You can change it on community button at the bottom. Oh, can you? Which one was community? Is this one community? Oh, change channel. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. What channel's everyone on? I'll jump back over. Now, we said it's cheaper in the shop, right? No, it's 10 yen more now. Okay, well. No, it was 110 more. I mean, I've only got 50k, so... We need to start getting to these later routes so I can start payday spamming again. But let's get Marl done and then we can move on. When there's an alpha, you'll see up to like 250 channels. Jesus Christ. Yeah, fair enough. For now, we're just going to stick all of you right there. I also didn't leave space for a Pichu, did I? No, so I'm going to need to move this entire box over by 1. Oh, fantastic. That's going to be fun. Let's just chuck you there for now. Now, that's not going to be annoying at all. Once you've beaten E4, you can refight the gym leaders. They'll pay you 14k each with an amulet coin. Ooh, okay. I mean, we might need to cut the lore training or the lore catching short then. If we just run out of money, we'll just go take on, hopefully defeat the Elite Four, and then we can get back to this. But I did ideally kind of want the decks completed before we took on the Elite Four, so then essentially when I finish the Elite Four, I can just move on. But hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Use an amulet coin before the champion. Yes, I will hopefully have enough money to do that. As we get into these later routes for the lore catching, we can start spamming payday again. And that should give us a few extra coinage. Am I missing anything on this route? No, this route 2 is done completely. Fantastic. Route 3 was just Charmander, right? Let's double check. This is technically Route 4, but still. Route 4, okay, that's Igglybuff, so we can do that one. But Route 3 was Charmander. I'm like 100% sure. Yeah. Okay, right, Cerulean. Right, so we're just looking for an Igglybuff. Once every 18 hours, I think. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Use an amulet coin yet. The 17k. Alright, yeah, we should have enough by then. You will only give like 140. So, I mean, a bit more worth it. Well, it's 2.8k if I one-shot everything, but still. I mean, it might help. It's going to take us a bit longer to find the Igglybuff now. I was going to say, if I wasn't one-shotting everything, I would not be bothering with this. But an extra 2.8k is... What was that? Oh, okay, never mind. We find Igglybuff straight away. Absolutely fantastic. But you'll gain maybe an extra 100k. Is that from an entire gym rerun, yeah? Not just from the champion, I'm guessing. You have a route over in Unova and Sinnoh that earns 200k an hour with just a cloister. Oh. No, 100k from champion. Oh my god. Awesome. And you just do trainers. Yeah, Kanto doesn't seem to have any major money spots. That I've noticed anyway. I have found that on... Oh, what's the route? The route to the east of Vermilion. There's like 2 or 3 trainers there that give you 3k with an amulet coin. But I've not noticed any major trainers. I won't use another one just yet. Route 24 was Squirtle, or was that Route 25? Yeah, it was Squirtle. Is there anything on 25? No, okay. Alright, so we can skip past you, go to Route 6. Which I think the lore Pokemon for Route 6 is Ivysaur, right? Because only champion pays, I think it's 200k first clear and battle points too. So use an amulet coin puts it up to 300k. Trade the battle points for items and sell those and you'll get another 150k-ish. Okay, cool. Right, Route 6. Yeah, Ivysaur. Cool. And Route 7 was... I want to say it's like Hunchcrow. Yeah, Hunchcrow at night, I think. Could be wrong, but I think it is. Oh no, it's Ninetales. And we're just missing Houndour at night here. And we've just missed it. We've got to wait an entire day now. Route 7 is done. What the hell? I forgot where Route 8 is. I don't think it's this route, is it? Oh, we've got Smeargles on Route 6, though. So let's get to that. What'd you do if we found it straight away? That would have been awesome. So after E4, you could buy an Ocarina straight up and still have 100k for Lords and Balls and Johto. Yeah, that is... Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping... Okay, never mind. Second time. The donate state doesn't give you a boost to Lords, does it? No. Okay, we are just getting kind of lucky right now. Alright, we're just gonna have to put you to sleep. You tried to sketch nothing. What's up, brother? Smeargle is a fantastic Catchmon. Can teach it Spore, False Swipe, and Soak. Spore and False Swipe is very nice. What's Soak do? Is that the thing that turns everything into a water type? Now Pokeball's going to catch it, but... Also, I missed something. How is he damaging? Did he hit me with like a double edge or something? How the hell is he damaged? Yes, you can spore grass types. Yeah, that is very good. He used struggle. Oh, Jesus. Oh, right, okay. Right. You either need to stay asleep, get caught, or you don't miss a sleep powder when it wakes up. Because we do not have many turns to catch this guy. We've got one more turn. Oh, it might be worth... Oh, we'll risk the sleep powder. Oh, it hit. Thank God. Right, don't wake up. You can't wake up the same turn you fell asleep, right? I think there's at least one turn of sleep. Just go for the Ultra Ball. Oh, okay, God damn it. Don't wake up, don't wake up, don't wake up. Oh, Jesus. God damn it. Ah, I picked up a free Super Repel. Okay, so what is the tactic for Smeargle then? Maybe I use... Well, what could I even use on it? At such a level difference, I think even Icy Wind would kill it. So we couldn't even use that. So I was going to say, if we at least give it a move, it won't then struggle itself to death so quickly. But then we have to make a choice of either Quick Ball in it or using a move. So I think we just have to get lucky with... Oh yeah, we could just switch over to Venusaur. Yeah, good thinking actually. Yeah, good thinking, good thinking. Give it Sleep Powder. But I'm still 50-50 of just if chucking Quick Balls is better for it. Because what is it? It's plus... It's 5 times, I think. On the first turn. Well, I suppose it depends on what Smeagol's catch rate is like. Well, how are we looking already? We've already got another 6 from yesterday. Oh, that's not from the start of the stream though. While I was doing the money thing yesterday, I did actually run into a horde of Murkrows, so I caught both of them. So they're done as well. Ideally, I don't want to be catching Pokemon I need off stream, but it was a swarm. Like, just allow me that. And with a time-based catch thing, it was just worth it. Down, 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 down. You caught a shiny Psyduck in that pond. Oh, nice. Your first ever intentional shiny HUD. Very nice, very nice. I am annoyed that Golduck's shiny is a bit rubbish. Like, it would be better if they just made it gold. Would actually make its name make a bit more sense then. Your luckiest hunt was a Duskull with 5k. That is very lucky. What the hell does a shiny do? I've not even seen a Duskull yet, so that I'm not going to be able to see it shiny. But Slowbro was 48. Ooh. Well, yeah, the Slowbro came back to bite you. Yo, Rodney, welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? Are you hunting shinies? Duskull's red. Okay, well. A red Dusk Noir might look pretty cool, but... the Evos aren't red. Oh, that's a shame. What does a shiny Dusk Noir look like then? Oh, and Snubbles. I found a Snubble while I was money grinding yesterday. Which is surprising because I think this is like the third ever Snubble I've seen in the wild. And it's not like they're super rare. They are 5%, but they're not that red. Gold or blue, don't remember the default. I think the default's gold as well, right? Like Duskull? Oh no, Duskull's grey. Well, grey markings. Oh, come on, Smeagol. show back up. A nice trick, repels will pause your lure if you need to do... Oh, that is handy to know, actually. I think I've got a couple... I can't check the bag right now. But I think I've already found a few with pickup. Yeah. Let's chuck them on there. Chuck you there. So if we do need to stop for anything, to like change location or something, we will chuck one of them on. Yeah, but that is handy to know for when we change location. If we ever find another Smeargle. Yeah, I did notice that. Well, not there, but I did notice that. But knowing me, I will completely forget about the other hotbar. So unless it's really needed, I'm going to try to stick to... Well, to be fair, at the minute, while I'm not hunting for the fish, we can probably just get rid of the rod on it. But I've got used to having Sweet Scent at 4, so we want to keep that there. Probably put the item finder there or something. Not that I've used it much, but... I have one with... what's that? I have one with lure on one key and Sweet Scent on the same key on the other bar. Yeah, that's quite handy. Rodney, you're here. Whereabouts are you? Are you this guy having a fight here? That's me. Is this you? That is you. All right, there we go. You use A and F for hotkeys too because they're not used. What do you mean you don't use A? How do you go left then? Arrow keys. Oh, that's weird. That is weird. I didn't think this game supported ASDW. Or was D? Yeah. Well, I mean, it was working for me, so... There we go. Right, another Smeargle. Now, I am going to give you sleep powder. Because if the quick ball misses, I don't want to spend another, like, 5-10 minutes looking for you. Okay, we'll just put you to sleep anyway. That is kind of bad, actually. Because if you wake up and you sketch... Well, no, because if it's the last move I use anyway... Yeah, we'll just start chucking Premier Balls at you. Maybe we get lucky. And if you do wake up and you sketch, you should still get the sleep powder. I think that's how it's work. Yeah, I know Venusaur's immune to sleep powder, but... Oh, Smeargle, you little bar steward. What I mean by bad is what I was thinking of doing is actually switching while it was asleep to like one of these to do some chip damage. But then if it woke up, it wouldn't sketch sleep powder. It would sketch something else. Or just fail the sketch and not get a move at all. But now that it does have sleep powder, we can just do that. We don't need to worry about that anymore. Okay, well that's annoying. And you are just going to spam sleep powder now, aren't you? So... well, it's going to do it regardless. So... if I at least get a turn or two of some damage off... nowhere near enough. Alright, we'll just go back into Venusaur, put it back to sleep, and just keep throwing Pokeballs at it. Seems to be our best hope. No, I've just used arrow keys for years. Yeah, that does seem weird to me. Wait, so you don't use your mouse with your left hand, right? No. Okay, alright. I was gonna say that would be weird. Well, hey, there we go. You need to head off? No worries. Thanks for stopping by. I'll try to have fun, and fingers crossed you can catch yourself some shinies during this whole event. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, bud. Hopefully I'll see you in the next stream. Right. The lure's done on that one. Let's just use a super repel. Let's put everyone in the box as well. For now, we're just going to chuck you in this box. Oh, what I also did do is chuck some of these guys. These were just spare Pokemon, so we just chucked them in. Maybe we get some free money. I don't know if the listings are even any good, but there we go. It's a bit of extra cash. Alright, what's the Pokemon on this route? Fearow. Okay, we've done that. That's absolutely fine. Route 10 we need to go back up to, right? The lure Pokemon here is Elekid. Okay, we do need that. Oh, I can't use this till this wears off. Oh, Route 9 as well. Is there anything here we need? No, we did that. Cool. Why is that saying it would have no effect? I didn't put on another repel, did I? Oh, because it was already on. I'm a fucking idiot. Never mind. Anyway. It'd be 240 each, which would be 4.8 grand per 20 if we one-shot. So it's probably worth going back to payday spam now. As long as we one-shot. Which I don't know if we do, but... we do the normal evolution. Maybe the second evolution we don't, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Yo! Chedjish, thank you for the follow. How are we doing today? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we need to change the volume on that. I just nearly deafened myself with the follower goal then. Well, thank you very much for that. We've actually reached another follower goal. Jesus, we did that quickly. You want in on a shiny charm? Hey, I will never turn down a shiny charm. Do I need to come meet you anywhere, or can you do it by name? I don't know how this game works yet, so. But if I need to come meet you, just tell me where you are, and I'll come to you. Well, yeah, shiny charm would be very much appreciated. Give me a sec, not done this in a bit. Hey, no problem. I am like a week into playing this game. What's my in-game name? Is just the Mac, right? Yeah. Just the Mac. We got a link. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. So with the 10% off that, 10% off that, and what is it? 5% off a linked shiny charm. We've got 25% now, right? Yeah, I wish it just summed it up for you somewhere, but ho 25% now. Thank you very much for that, Shedish. Hopefully we can maybe run into a shiny or two now. Can check your odds in the encounter counter. Oh, I've not beaten the Elite Four yet, so I don't have that yet. Yeah, I'm trying to create the living dex before we move on. As you can see, I've done quite a lot of it. Well, actually, while you're here, I can actually just show you. We are wasting a couple steps on the lore, but honestly, it's fine. Move. Yeah, so we've completed box 1. Just we've got the couple Pokemon in our party. We need to find a couple Poliwags. We need to do the evolution trades at some point. But we've made pretty solid progress, which is what we're finishing up today. Is getting all the lore Pokemon and like the 5% Pokemon. So hopefully we can find some shinies while we're doing that. There's the lore Pokemon. Speak of the devil. Just in case. Because I think a quick attack, just because of the level difference, probably kills. So we will just hit it with a Feather Dance, and then we can switch to Venusaur, put it to sleep. Catch it. Well, how's your shiny wars going so far? Have you caught any shinies yet, or are they still eluding you? Let's go Venusaur. Yeah, just keep hitting it with a Feather Dance, I suppose. I just came back and not got one this war. Well, I mean, it's like still technically the second day of it, isn't it? So plenty of time. I'm not hardcore hunting for him, but hopefully I can still find one. I'm thinking the best chance I've probably got for finding one is when I do XP training on hordes. Because that's, you know, that's 5 chances of 1, right? So I'm hoping we can find 1 or 2 along the way. But with the hordes that I train on, it's either going to be a shiny Tentacruel or Tentacle, shiny Sandslash. So neither one I'm super psyched about. I would rather a shiny Charmander, but you never know. Beggars can't be choosers. Just shy of 25k dry. Oof. What's this? Hidden Treasures Week 4, catch event winners. I didn't even know there was a catch event on. Oh, yes I did. Enzimo told me about it yesterday, but it's in Unova, right? So I couldn't have done it anyway. Let's just use the last of these Pokeballs, get them out of the bag. One in 30,000, no dono, war boost charm. Yeah. With all boosts, I'm 1 in 2187. How's that? Shouldn't it just be a flat 21? Because you get 30% boost with everything. So that's minus 9k. Or have I done some bad math? What are you doing? We'll just roost, I suppose. Hopefully that sleep dance, sleep powder works. Sleep dance, what the hell is a sleep dance? There we go. Yeah, I don't know how you've got different odds than I figured, but I mean, it is me. I could just be being an idiot. But either way, it is still much better odds than just without anything, right? Any little boost is welcome when the odds are 30,000. Yeah, I think I might turn these 3D models off because, yeah, I'm not a huge fan if I'm being honest. Alright, last one of these, then we'll go to Premier Balls, and maybe we've got a better chance. Oh, Ellie Kid, you tease. Why would you do that to me? If you're going to shake 3 times, just accept your fate and just be cool, right? Oh my god. Can't believe you've done this to me, Ellie Kid. Yo, Shedjish. Thank you for subbing with the Pride. Jesus Christ. Yeah, as you can tell, I've not set up any sub things because I didn't even know you could sub. So that was far too loud. But Jesus, thank you very, very much for that. I don't know how that's going to work because I don't think I've put in any bank details. So, I don't know where that's going. But either way, I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, well, congrats, you are my first ever subscriber. I feel like I should give you something, but I don't really have anything to give you. I don't even have a cam set up. So I can't even, like, I don't know, do some kind of weird dance or something. A shiny on stream. I will try my best. I will try my best. We need to get this damn Ellie kid first. Alright, Ellie kid, you are kind of taking the mick now. Surely your catch rate is not that high. Oh, quick attack, 14 levels. I mean, I've put so much effort in now, I don't want to risk killing it, but... Also, if I keep going this way, it's going to take all day. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Oh my god, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Now go to sleep. This should be an easy catch now. Come on, come on, come on. You're at nearly the perfect health. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Right. Cool. Okay. There's a weird silence. There we go. I was going to say, just the entire music cut out for a second then. Let's check you. You are dreadful. So you will stay as an Ellie kid. And we'll try to find ourselves an Electabuzz. Where we would find that... God knows. Well, Ellie kid is actually down here somewhere, right? Yeah, but Electabuzz... Is Electabuzz Gen 1 or Gen 2? I think it's Gen 2, right? Yeah, it's got to be. I'm not seeing it. Anyway. Where else have we got to go? We've got... we've done Route 9 or 7, whichever one that one is. I've not done this route. 125 entry. Oh yeah, how did I miss that? And because I've not found one... Oh, it does tell me where they are. Power plant. Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, okay, right. And it's horde as well. Oh, it is a 20% horde, but still, we can hoard it. 20% is better than 5%. And we've already got, I believe, not that, this. Yeah, I've got the Electorizer. So yeah, if I catch 2 of them, I can get Electivire straight away as well. Fantastic news. You love to see that. Let's just see what's on this route. I've completely forgot what's on this route, to be honest. Grass. We've got 2 Hootoots, so we just need to evolve one. What's the lore? It's Arcanine. Okay, awesome. Done. So we've done all here. We've done all there. We've done there. We just need to do Victory Road there. We've done there. We've done there. We didn't do Route 9, did we? I do actually need to go back. Pretty sure there's a Pokemon we're missing on Route 9. Not yet. Route 9, lore. Never mind, we've got it. Yes, yes, yes. I suppose we could just go do the power plant right now, actually. Oh, shiny Heracross. Very cool. There's no Pokemon I need in this water now, is there? Yeah, we've got 2 Goldines. I was looking at that. Thank you very much. Yeah, we've got the 2 Goldines. We've got 3 Dratinis. We just need to get the rods. We've got 2 Magikarp. Okay, cool. Yeah, all the fishing we're going to do in its own little segment. We're currently looking for lure Pokemon. Now, there's no... I'm not mistaken, right? There's no chance there's a Zapdos in here now, right? I should have picked up Vileplume as well for the sweet scent. God damn it. There is Pokemon we're missing in here, though. So I can get 2 Coughings. I technically don't even need to use the Electivire. Or Electorizer. I can just lure for 1 instead. Alright, tell you what. Let's just run about. I was going to say there's no way we can jump on the bike. Let's run about because we need to run into Electro. We need to run into basically everything. So we don't need to just use a lure here. Have I already caught a Voltorb? I do. I don't know if I have 2 though. So if I get another one, I don't need to worry about Electrode. So let's try this. All birds are roaming. Yeah, I did know that. Yeah, I just I forgot about it. Zapdos after E4, 1 in 6,000 odds, any route. Maybe 1 in 4,000, basically like a normal Pokemon game shiny. Okay. Is there a way to manipulate that? Like, the Sweet Scent Hordes lower the odds? You know, if it's like a 5 times Horde route. Does it lower it by 5, or... I will chuck a quick ball at you, because if I do, I don't need to bother training one. Okay, right. We'll just train the other one. You're going to explode, aren't you? I knew you were going to do that. Well, Meowth, you're probably dead, right? No? Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, we'll just train the Voltorb up. We've got a good spot to XP train, so it's not the end of the world. Picking up Thunder is nice. Not running into as many encounters as I thought I would. A second Metal Coat. I think I've already got one, right? Yes. Okay, so we can evolve Steelix and... who else needs a Metal Coat? I swear someone else needs a Metal Coat as well, but I can't think of him. Scyther. Hordes make it not count. Okay. Like how you can't get a secret shiny at all if you hoard. Okay. He's just going to explode on me. Why didn't I just run? Oh, he didn't. Okay. Well, that is you dead, and that is more money for me. What's that, 340? Yeah. Yeah, see, that I don't like about the 3D model. They are way too big in the evolution page. High level locations with natural hordes from the high level count. From the high level, count and make it faster. Okay. There's not something sat under Zapdos normally, is there? There is. The gosh darn is. Or maybe there isn't. There we go. Nothing else around here, no. Cool. So let's just stay around the front, yeah? Stay around the front, hopefully find us some Pokemon. I was going to say, the encounter rates don't... Oh, perfect. Just what we were looking for. Because I think there's other routes with better rods for... what's its name? Grimer and Coughing. There's no way a Razor Leaf kills. We are underleveled. Well, definitely not off the light screen. Alright, go to sleep. We are kind of getting low on Pokeballs for the first time ever. We should still be fine to catch this eventually, right? We'll use the Premier Balls, and if it gets to the point where we just start losing everyone, we can switch to Ultra Balls. And eventually one will catch. Hopefully. There we go. Wonderful. Now I just need one more. Electivire is a physical attacker, right? Well, no. He seemed to be much more of a special attacker because it's still higher with terrible IVs. So that's probably a terrible Electabuzz. Probably. What are we even looking for here? I mean, if we run across a Wheezing or a Coughing, that would be nice. But it's main... well, if I had Hordes, I could... Oh, I've already got one Grimer. I don't... Oh, yeah, I've already got Muck. Yeah, that's all sorted. Yeah, it's just Coughing. If I did pick up Vileplume, we could potentially make this Electabuzz easier. I don't really want to waste a lure right here. Because also, if we come across a level 41 Electivire, most of the team just dies to it. So we'd rather risk the Electabuzz. Finding a shiny Pikachu would be nice as well. I don't actually know what shiny Pikachu looks like, to be honest. Oh, it's just got a tan. It's probably worth just going back and picking up Vileplume. Probably end up being much faster, right? Let's do it. Oh, if I wanted to start my Hoenn Dex, I could, but we're not touching Hoenn until we get to Hoenn. Unless there's like Hoenn Pokemon in the wild in Gen 2. Which there's Johto Pokemon in here, so maybe that's how it works. Maybe like Gen 1 has Gen 1 and 2. Gen 2 has 2 and 3. And going, well, and Gen 1 as well. And stuff like that. But we'll figure that out when we get to Johto. Alright, Vileplume. Where's my other Voltorb? Oh, I've already got the Voltorb. I didn't need that other one, but hey, better to be safe than sorry. I also... Whoa, what? What has happened in the chat? Has YouTube gone down? What's going on? Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Oh, I know what the password is. Forgot my own password for a second. Sorry about this, guys. Skip. Save. There we go. Right, we're back on to our actual account. Let's head on over to the studio. Yeah, it says we're live. Okay. That was weird. Yeah, okay. Weird. Anyway, let's carry on. Sorry about that. Don't know what's happened in the chat there, but whatever's happened, it's fine. Right, what's I doing? Vileplume. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's go. Who's actually probably the best to deal with the Horde? I mean, it's the wrong type, but probably still Blastoise. Just because of its level. There we go. Awesome. First one. Now, they do resist. So, Surf isn't going to one-shot, right? Right. No. Oh, absolutely perfect. Oh, look at that. It's almost that was almost planned. Alright, let's get rid of the 5%. Yeah, if we can get this caught straight away as well. Just make it as easy as possible. There's no point. Venusaur's not going to get one shot or anything. Hit it with the sleep powder. And this should be basically a guaranteed catch. Okay, never mind. I lied. Um, 27 at 1 HP. You're not quite... Well, 2% health. That's probably 1 HP, right? So, in theory, in 4 Pokeballs, we should catch it. Never mind, we get it in 2. Light work. Are you better? I mean, IVs are in the right place, right? But they're not exactly good. Okay, so we'll say the power plant is done because I can find coughing and wheezing somewhere else, and I can turn one of the electabuzzers into an electivizer. So that's power plant done as well. Where else have we got? Hey, old Jam, how we doing? You at the top of my homepage every time? Hey, what can I say? YouTube knows what you want. Gotta drop a like at least. I appreciate that. Very much appreciated. Have we done the route? Yeah, we've just done this, right? Yeah, we're back in Vermilion. And I've already forgot. But I'm like 99% sure we've done this route. Yeah, Sphero. Yeah. We did check this. This is also just Diglets, right? Dunsparce. Oh, no, we need to do Dunsparce as well. Okay, right. Let's go heal Blastoise. Well, actually, Meowth can probably payday some of these now. Yeah, let's just do that. That's fine. Right, let's find us a Dunsparce. Would have been awesome if that was the first one, right? And we just start banging these out one by one. Can I one-shot you with Payday? Diglett's defense is terrible, right? Yeah. And that'll be 5,400 with all 20, so yeah. We might as well start spamming Paydays while we look for this Dunsparce. Because at least, even if the Dunsparce does take us a while to find, at least we will be getting a bit of free money. Do we one-shot Doug Trios? That is the question. We do. Awesome. I'm just going to run the entire length of this place. And then hopefully we can find ourselves a Dunsparce. Oh, I completely forgot about Meowth's pickup ability. Hey, free Pokeballs. I will gladly take them. I don't remember... Well, I don't actually know what else we can find down here, but... like some nuggets or something would be nice, just so I can sell them. Okay, double Diglett. That is a bit more annoying. Because Icy Wind isn't super effective, is it? No. Alright, Pidgeot's one-shotting as well. We should have just went for Payday. As I highly doubt... Oh, it is super effective. Why is it not showing up down there then? Has the game bugged? Have I broke the game somehow? Okay, no, does it not show up for double battles then? Can't say I've noticed it before. Either way, doesn't really matter, does it? The result was the same. Use another. Let's kill that guy, and then let me just turn this fan on because it is getting a little warm in here. That should be better. As it was getting a little toasty. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, so we just hit it with a payday, get some free money, hit the other one with a quick attack. We have had pretty good luck so far with these lure Pokemon, so I can't be too mad if this Dunsparce does take a while to find. Ideally it doesn't, but hey, if it does, it's not the end of the world. Hoping so anyway. And I'm also hoping when we do find it, we can easily catch it somehow. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wow, Zubat. Wow. You actually avoided an attack, eh? Well, okay. We might as well make some money off you. Also, as well, I don't think these are the original anime cries, because I do not remember Zubat sounding like that as a kid. Diglett sounds kind of right, I think. But to be fair, for the mod, they've probably used the most up-to-date one, so they're not using like the OG Kanto ones. Which kind of hurts me right in the nostalgia, but it's more accurate, I suppose. Rodney, you've got a long way to fill my decks. Hey, so have I, mate. This is just the Kanto Johto. I've not even included the other three regions. I'm thinking as well, Unova is going to be probably the longest one because that generation has just all new Pokemon. Whereas at least Hoenn in that half of them are like, well, not half, but a lot of them are like OG Pokemon as well. So we can just skip straight past them. But when we get to Unova, that is going to be a bit of a pain. Am I doing the storyline? I've basically done Kanto now. All I've got to do is do the Elite Four. So before we do the Elite Four, we're finishing out the Live Index. But yes, we are doing the storylines for all regions as well. Just currently trying to find myself a Dunsparce, which is proving a bit more difficult than I was expecting. I mean, it is here, right? We definitely checked, yeah. Do you need it before you finish Kanto? There's a 5x Horde post-game, I think. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't need to do the entire Kanto Dex, but I'm going to try and do as much as possible. So, any Pokemon that is on... Oh, are you talking Dunsparce, by the way? Are you saying there's a 5x Horde of Dunsparce? Post-game. It's on 3 Island 9. Okay, yeah, alright. Yeah, Dunsparce, you are done. Right, we're just getting out of here. We'll do Dunsparce after. Well, to be fair, actually, we can do the Sevi Islands now. I've not touched the Sevi Islands yet. I know you can only go to the first 3 islands anyway, but... Hey, it's some new islands at least. And maybe some new encounter tables. Alright, let's not use any laws. Let's just get out of here. Yeah, it's not worth luring for monster to have a... Yeah, very true. I just didn't know that did have a horde. So that is good info. I need to go through Island 3 Cave to get Dunsparce like 20 steps. Okay. No problemo. The first 3 islands are open before the post game anyway, right? Don't need to go save a little girl in like the Berry Forest from the BBL Drizzy Pokemon. I'm pretty sure the first 3 are open. Well, in the original games, they're open. Go save that girl from the little Drake Hypno. Or Hypno, whichever way you want to pronounce it. Stealing little children, hiding them in forests. BBL Drizzy. Think so, from Southern Gym area. Yeah. Yeah, because I already said no to Bill, but I'm up to the Elite Four now, so I don't really mind doing the islands now. That's only nighttime. There's another place you can go to catch Whoopers anyway, so we don't really need to worry about Quagsire. And what's on this route? We've got 2 Doduo, so we don't need to worry about that. Lure, we've got 2 Murkrows and a Duskstone, so that one's technically done. So yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, let's just go to Blaine. How did I come across PokeMMO? How did I? I think someone mentioned it in the chat when I was finishing my Pokemon X Hardcore Nuzlocke playthrough. I said we were discussing taking a little break from the Hardcore Nuzlockes because it was starting to grate on me a little bit because I went through all the way through Gen 1 to Gen 6. Back to back to back to back to back. So I was like, oh, we need to find something else to play for a bit just to have a break. And I think someone mentioned PokeMMO. Could be wrong. Right, so let's think. Sevi Islands, you can't use the PC until you save the little girl. Where the hell do we put Ellie Kid? Just put him there for now. You've got Strength, Surf, Fly, Horde, Payday. Yeah, sure. This team will do. Oh, let's speak to Bill. Come on, Billy. Let's go. You might be able to fly there, bottom left of the map. I think you have to actually go there first. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you do have to actually register like through the ferry first. Zekrom, I just defeated a guy in Viridian who was trash talking me. Well, good. If you're beating me, you better be beating these randoms as well, Zekrom. I wasn't using your OG team, then I toyed with him a bit until he got to 5 wins. Oh, you gave him that false sense of security. Or you just lost 5 times in a row and you're trying to spin it so that it was part of your plan. Yeah, cool, 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 cool. Right, I already know the story of the game. Leave me alone. I can't use this yet, right? Oh, you can't. You can just use it anyway. Okay, well, that's different than the main game. Okay, I mean, that's nice. Any NPCs do anything different? No? Okay. Alright, fine. Lol, he now defriended me. Oh, gutted. I just wanted a friend, but he was just too much. Also, bro is an adult. Yeah, I mean, some people are technically adults, but they never really grow up. First of all, right, let's check encounter rate of here. Lantern with a lure. The rest are all rods, which we're not bothering with just yet anyway. Any differences in the seasons? I imagine it's just all the same Pokemon, but what? In spring you get both of them, that's about the only difference. Oh, and in autumn. Okay, cool. Alright. We'll just go to, what was it, Mount Ember? Mount Ember this way? Or Fiery Path at least? Pretty sure it's this way. Do you have any issues with PokeMMO so far? Not so far. So far, it's been pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward, pretty relaxed. Just a nice change of pace from a hardcore Nuzlocke, to be honest. I don't need to be sweating up the entire stream just so I don't lose anyone. I would say the biggest issue I've run into so far, which isn't even really an issue, but is like the money. But I'm also not doing any like, I'm not catching Pokemon for IVs to then sell. So I mean, I could easily fix my money problem myself, but I'm just kind of focusing on the live index. Alright, how is Golduck messing me up? Venusaur really needs... We need to actually just train everyone to max level. He was calling me fish brain. That's one hell of an insult. What the hell does that even mean? Then I asked him to solve a simple integration. Also, bro was lucky to get 2 freezes in the last game and still lost. Ooh, heavy. I assume hardcore Nuzlocke make this quite refreshing. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, such a nice change of pace. Early game, it's just better to get the money from storyline. Yeah, like I say, I mean, I could easily solve it myself, but I'm just trying to focus on this live index, really. Also, I just used a team which was decent or less than decent IV and EV, because I was only using them for story mode only. Yeah, fair enough. It's very cheap to buy 31 IV Pokemon off the GTL. Oh, that's to Zekrom, yeah? You can reruns the gym to get more money, but that is after the Elite Four. So realistically, I should probably just get the Elite Four done and then worry about the live index. So that in between catching, I can just do gym reruns and get the money up. Well, we spent a lot of yesterday just training. Yeah, see, yeah, right, okay, that decides it. Turn off the battle sprites. That is annoying. They just don't make any sense. The scale is completely off, especially with the evolution screen. Just turn them off. We're 2 Pokemon on perfect IV and all perfect EV. He's in Viridian right now, by the way, if you want to see. I believe you. I think it's better to do the decks after storyline so you can move around to the best location. Well, I'm doing like the decks of each region one at a time, like. So I don't really need to be able to access Unova just yet. We'll get Kanto out the way. So in theory, I thought you could at least just get all the Kanto Pokemon. Forgot Meowth was already nearly dead. Whoops. Oh, we'll just stomp everything with Snorlax. It's good to get them done as you come across them, though. Yeah, that was what I was doing early game. Like, early game, it was just... Yeah, Snorlax will be fine killing everything here. Early game, every time we entered a new route, I was just going through, catching all the ones I could. So it has made coming back to do the lore Pokemon and everything a lot easier. Of course Snorlax can't run. Alright, we'll just take it out. I mean, I've relied on him so much, but I might just go back to Blastoise. Just being 20 levels higher than everyone else is just going to make this so much easier. Let's just do that. Chuck an XP share on Venusaur so you can get some levels. I can't imagine I'll be using Vileplume and Venusaur together, so let's put the other one on you. And then oh, what's this? What's happened? I didn't notice what I just accepted there, but thank you anyway, Shedish. I have no idea what I just accepted. You dropped out a link when you... Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, thank you. I mean, I could just run... Oh, that's clearly the wrong move. I clearly meant to run, but... Hey, I'm an idiot. Well, it'd be rude to waste it now, right? There you go, Pharaoh. Take one of them. I've also... Kindle Road, not... Fiery Path. What's Fiery Path? Fiery Path's Hoenn, I think. Oh, I don't even need to catch more EVs. I can just get Flareon here. Okay, that's a good idea. I do only have 2 though. Right, we'll try to remember all these. But I'm basically just going to try and get through every area of the 3 islands right now. See what is where. Go back home. And then we'll formulate a plan from there. Rodney, let's be friends in a PokeMMO. Was that to me? If so, sure. Feel free to add me whenever, I don't mind. He just unblocked me and said I was being unrespectful. I think disrespectful is the word. Yeah. And I just defeated him in battle. I would just reblock him. People are being weird. Just block him, Zekrom. It's not worth it. It's a game at the end of the day. You're supposed to be having fun. What are you doing? I'm getting traded something. Noonan, just by the way, I'm not... I mean, thank you if you do, but I don't really need Pokemon. So I need to catch them myself. Just in case you're thinking of trading something. I have no idea what you're trying to trade, but... Oh. Oh, expert laws. I will take them, though. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. Thank you very much, Noonan. Yes, I will take them any day. Ember Spa's not got Pokemon, right? No. Why do I feel like you get an egg here? You get something, right? Or am I just crazy? Don't you give me something? Yes, Rock Smash. Okay, cool. Not that I'm going to put a Rock Smash on anyone. Well, maybe Meowth. Can Meowth learn it? Because Meowth is just my money guy. Okay, no. So as long as Meowth's got payday, that's all that matters. Right. Let's carry on. Horde of Tentacle. I don't have my Raichu with me. Oh, are these hordes higher level than the ones in Cinnabar? Because this could be where we train instead. 35 to 38. I think that's about the same as Cinnabar, right? I'm thinking if they are a couple levels higher, we could switch over to Cinnabar to here. Because we should be able to fly to at least one island now. Mount Ember, right. What have we got here? Magmar, 10%. That is handy. Magmortar with a law. I don't have the item, right? I don't think I do. Oh yes, I do. Okay. So I mean, I can just catch 2 Magmars, which are 50-50 horde, so that's fine. Yeah, so maybe we do that. Oh Jesus. I forgot how we unlock that pit. That might actually be fully post-game. I think that's after the Elite Four, right? Yeah, so all I'm really looking for here is Magmars. And we'll go check what's on top. I know Moltres isn't going to be there, but it'd be rude to go to Mount Ember and not go see where Moltres normally is. Rodney's in Mount Ember. I'm in Mount Ember. What are you doing in Mount Ember? Can you come to Viridian? I'm guessing that's for Rodney, right? Where is it? I swear Rodney was right here. Is that how he's there? Right. 10% at Magmar. Oh no, I can just hold it. What am I doing? Let's go for some hordes. Now, can I one-shot these guys with Surf? Because these are higher level than Tentacool, so maybe they give more XP as well? Well, not if they use Detect. Alright, we're not horde training on Machokes. That's decided it. We can't even one-shot them anyway, never mind. I was confused then. I saw it said Venusaur got boosted XP and I was like, why? I've not got a charm on. What, I've got donator status? I forgot to give bonus XP. Alright, that should make the XP training a lot faster. I don't actually need Rock Smash, do I? Oh, hey! I am like 100% sure Surf just one-shots all of them. So let's not even try it. Question is, how much does Icy Wind do? I know it's not very effective, but it might still do enough to kill. No, okay, right. We're gonna have to just whittle them down one by one. Which is gonna make this really long, but to be fair, it's not hard to find these again. They are 50-50. Let's just see if at least one could survive a surf. No. Okay, of course not. Do we want synthesis on Venusaur? Probably. Just get rid of poison powder until it learns toxic. I don't think we're taking Venusaur into the Elite Four, but you never know. I should actually have the Mystic Water on, but I did take it off for some reason. But maybe one of them survives at full health. So if I'll try it on another horde and just skip the Icy Wind. Maybe it's a damager roll on at least one of them. But if not, I don't know. We'll switch over to like Snorlax or something. And just one by one strength them. Although low kick would easily one-shot me. So it's probably just best staying into Blastoise and just zap cannoning. Victory Road has Marowak and Sandslash. Yes, at the last... I did it this morning, actually, before stream. How did you avoid that? At the very exit, the last little section, that last little room, is 100% Sandslashes. So that is a good place to train as well. Although they do tend to like one or two of them do tend to like using Protect, which does mean it takes an extra move or two, but it's not the end of the world. But that is where we will be going to train up the team for the Elite Four. That execute sounded weird then. Anything in here that we need? No, we got the Slugmas, we got that. Alright, let's just go to the top. Tell you what as well. Let's use a Repel. Since we don't need any Pokemon. Although we do have a shiny charm on it, it's probably best to fight stuff. Just in case we run into a shiny. I outspeed a Graveler, right? Yeah, easy. Third floor. Does that change anything? Just gives us Magmortar. And let's see where Moltres should be. Is there any item where Moltres should be? There was a Thunderstone next to Zapdos. Is there a Firestone here, maybe? No. Okay. Well, that is sad. I don't have anything with Rock Smash. We'll come back for this kind of stuff later. Free item here, though. No, we don't need to use another one. Free Great Ball, I will take it. Also, I can be on my bike. Why am I walking around? Okay, let's just bring you back to life. And let's see if maybe we could get lucky on one of these guys. No, it's a guaranteed one shot on all of them every time. Okay, well, alright. I mean, it's still easy enough to do, it's just going to take a lot longer than I was ideally willing to spend on it. Another thing is I could go get a lower level water type. But, I mean, I'm here now. We might as well just do it now. How much does Flash Cannon do? Not enough either. God damn it. I mean, it's more than Icy Wind at least. Just don't burn me. Also, the person you were battling had all 3 legendary dogs. Oh, heavy. Alright, can you guys stop using Scary Face, please? That is just mildly infuriating. And you must say Rodney is way better than him. Well, hey, you're all better than me anyway, so... just be happy with that. Why did I target a different one? Focus at least one of them down. Can stop at least one of the attacks coming through. I didn't even notice I was burned. Which one of these guys burned me? I didn't even notice. I kind of zoned out. I was just on autopilot for a second then. I'm not even going to get this zap cannon off, am I? Oh yeah, I should do. Unless something crits. Is Pidgeot really going to be that good here? Well, we can avoid all their attacks at least. A low kick was certainly a choice. Using a fighting move on a flying type is certainly something. Okay, and now flies don't do anything. Of course they've got flame body. Okay, right. Yeah. We're just going to come back with a lower level water type and do this another time. Unless Snorlax can be an absolute god. You got a study? Alright, no worries. Thank you for stopping by, Zekrom. Oh, yeah. I mean, you're just dead, right? Yeah. And then Venusaur and Fire Plume obviously just die. Yeah, we're just coming back to this spot. We're not wasting any more time here. Teach Snorlax Earthquake? I don't think I have Earthquake. I think I already gave it to someone. Also, I thought you said you were going. Right. This isn't the normal game. I can just fly away now, yeah? Yeah, cool. Right. So Elite Four team is... I mean, Blastoise is going to deal with Bruno. Teacher Ice Beam, it can deal with Lance. Charizard's joining the team at any rate. Meowth. We won't need Vileplume and Venusaur. Probably take Venusaur over Vileplume. Yeah, I mean, it's been so long since I've done Kanto. I'll tell you what, actually, first of all, let's just leave the team there. Pardon me. We'll do that, because we still need some evolutions, so let's do some training. I do need one of these to be actual Kadabra. Actually, is that just going to be a better Alakazam? 28 special. 28. 24 defense. 7. 22 speed. 21 speed. That's got better actual defense. That's got better special defense with speed. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We'll at least get it up to a Kadabra, and then when it comes time to trade, we can figure it out from there. One of these needs to be a Machamp. They're done. That needs to be a Golem. Slowpoke's done. I don't know where I evolve you to be honest. One of you needs to be an Alakazam. We'll get the BBL Drizzy out the way as well, which is the better Kingler. This one. We got Marowak. We need Hitmonchan, Hitmontop, and Tyrogue. One of you needs to be a Rhydon. I mean, you've got 0 health IVs. Great speed, great attack. Well, good attack. Not great anything else. You've got great special attack, but yeah, neither of you are really that good. So neither of you are going to be Rhyperior. You'll just be a Rhydon instead. And we'll probably actually train one of the Dragonites. Dragonites will probably join the endgame team as well. Someone's holding a XP share. You're holding leftovers, that's fine. Anything sold? No. Right. Oh, I need Vileplume on the team. God damn it. Where are you? Alright, Rhyhorn, you can wait till last. Right. Let's level up some Pokemon. I can help you. I appreciate that. We're going to do all the trade evolutions at the same time. So if you're here for when I'm ready to do that, then yeah, you're more than welcome to give me a hand. I also haven't put the XP share on anyone. I'm an absolute genius. We'll get BBL Drizzy out the way. And Kingler should be fairly quick. Right, onto the training montage. So we start the training montage on 118, so let's update that real quick. So we're up to 118. And then when it's all said and done, we'll see what we're at. What's trying to learn what? Headbutt. Poison gas, sure. Down, 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 down. I think guys, you win one shots. Yeah, definitely one shots with the crit anyway. Yeah, with the XP boost as well, this should be even quicker than yesterday's training session, which will be nice. I have just remembered though, let's check if I do actually have an Earthquake, because Earthquake on Snorlax is a great idea. No, oh no, that's fighting. Ground, I don't have any ground, so I definitely don't have Earthquake. How much is it? Wrong one. $33, okay, well. If we need it, we'll grab it. I'm getting lucky that only one Sand Slash at the minute is using Protect. Typically, it's like 2 or 3 of them. Which just drags the fight out even longer. We're never using you, so your moveset does not matter. There we go, that's more like it. Don't all 5 do it. Okay. Now, probably 1 or 2 are going to go for another Protect. Maybe 1 connects. Okay, cool. Yeah, so even if they do use Protect, it is still faster than training on the Tentacles because it's just way more XP. What are you doing? Sure. I did just say his moves didn't matter, but still. Zekrom, your champion Master Ball. What the hell? I should have bought Kadabra realistically for teleport, but it's fine. I've actually got Abra. I could have just used Abra instead. Never mind. All right, we'll keep that in mind. I am trying to think of the Elite Four of Kanto. What is it again? You've got Bruno, who's rock/fighting. You've got Lance, which is dragon. Is there a fire one? Or is that Gen 2? For the light, I can't think who the Kanto Elite Four is, to be honest. I know Koga gets promoted in Gen 2. So he's not here. Oh, Ice and Ghost. Thank you, Shedish. Oh, Zekrom. Water, Ice, Lorelei. No, Lorelei is next gen, is it? Rock fighting Bruno, Agatha. That's who I was. That's the main one I was forgetting. Ghost. So realistically, we want Snorlax has Crunch, and is a normal type. So he's probably going to deal with Agatha, and then Lance is Dragon. Yeah. Water, Ice is Water, Ice, and Ghost are the ones I was forgetting. Okay, right, there's Kingler. Nice and easy. So probably team is going to be Water Ice would be a mix of Charizard, Venusaur. Bruno is going to be Blastoise. Probably just entirely. Maybe Pidgeot just for the fighting types, but I imagine Blastoise is probably going to be able to deal with them anyway. Snorlax will deal with Agatha. And then Blastoise with Ice Beam will deal with Dragon. Pretty sure they heal you after every fight too. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. And no one used Protect. That's even nicer. Although I have just wasted XP on Kingler there, but I mean, it's not the end of the world, is it? Stick it on you. Sableye, well, Sableye is Gen 3, and I've only got access to Gen 1 and 2 right now, so definitely not Sableye. But I imagine if Agatha is just pure ghost types, so I'm assuming she'll have like Gengar, some other stuff, maybe a couple Haunters or something, they won't even be able to touch Snorlax. So if I just keep smashing them with crunches, that should be a very easy fight. Yeah, Murkrow's Gen 2. Do any of them have... Oh, her Alakazam might have Focus Blast. But yeah, bringing Murkrow might be... Oh, Murkrow is great. Yeah, because that helps with Agatha and helps with Bruno. Yeah, her Gengar, not Alakazam. Yeah. Pretty sure she has a Mismagius. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so if we get Honchkrow, which I've already got the Duskstone for, that helps with Bruno's fighting types and helps, well, I mean, it's part Dark type, so... I mean, it won't help too much, but if I can outspeed them and hit them with a fly, technically helps. She uses Arbok and Golbat as well. Yeah, that's just like her normal team anyway, though, isn't it? Oh, BBL Drizzy is live and direct. Alright, get out the team. Ugh. Disgusting Pokemon. Maybe I bring an Alakazam or something then. Alakazam... I mean, because Alakazam is just solid. And that helps with the fighting types as well, actually. Helps more than the Honchkrow will. But then I'm also... I mean, if I remember correctly, Bruno has never been an issue for me in any times I've played Kanto. I know this is different, where they've like revamped the AI and all that stuff, but... realistically, how hard is he going to be? The issue I'm mainly thinking of is like Dragonite. Okay, oh, that was easy. I did not know you were so close to level up. Yeah, I think we're going to bring an Alakazam. I've already got a Kadabra with Teleport, so we don't need that. We'll get that. Cool. And while I'm thinking of it, how much is Ice Beam? 26. We do have enough to get Ice Beam and Earthquake, so that is kind of fine. Yeah, you can help me retreat. Like I said, I'm not doing it right now. It's just I'm just trying to think, you know, towards the future. Like tomorrow, maybe, of when we actually do the Elite Four. So box 1 is done, right? Yeah. We do need another Magneton. We're getting Electrode. We've got Marowak. Yeah, so now it's time to bring one of you for Rhydon. Cool. I don't have... Oh, let's get rid of Kingler as well, actually. No point having you in the team. What else we got? How do we get Tangrowth again? Level up with Ancient Power. Do you have Ancient Power? I'm pretty sure you do, right? One of them does. Yeah, okay, cool. Right. Umbreon's not a bad shout either. That is not a bad shout. I'm thinking probably it's going to be a Blastoise Charizard. Well, actually, oh, okay. If we teach Fly to Charizard, we don't even need to worry about Bruno's fighting types. We can just use Blastoise for the Onix and like Steelix, I think he has. And then when he switches over to his fighting types, we just bring in Charizard. They'll probably have like Stone Edge or something, but if we can find a way to bring it in safely, we can just spam Fly, kill everything. Agatha, yeah. Like Umbreon or even a Honchkrow then. The Water Ice type is going to be a combo of Venusaur, Charizard. And the Dragons once again is Blastoise. And then we know the rival because we technically started this run with a Squirtle. Not this Squirtle, but one that is currently sat in the box. So he will have Venusaur, so Charizard would deal with that. And then whatever else he's got, I'm sure I can find workarounds. And then we bring Snorlax and stuff like that for Earthquake and just wall in potential. Yeah, we should be absolutely fine to do this Elite Four, to be honest. I don't know if I'm turning you into Magnezone, so we will kind of worry about your moveset. And also as well, with the bonus XP we're getting from the donor status, we might just buy an XP thing after we've done all the evolutions. Get the team up to level, and we might do the Elite Four at the end of this stream. Could be a good way to end the stream, but it depends how long it takes me to do this training. Could cheese it with a Prankster Tailwind Murkrow. Could. Very much could, yes. But let's try to beat the Elite Four honourably. If we can't, we will introduce cheese strats, but let's try to be honourable about it the first time at least. E4 rerun is hard though. What, like if you fail it, or do you mean like after you've completed it and then you want to retry it? Well, yeah, because if the champion gives you that much money, I was thinking then, like, oh, well, I'm probably never going to retry the Elite Four anyway. But if the champion does give you like 100k, it probably is retrying it a couple times. Well, rerunning it a couple times. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just what I was thinking, yeah. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's try and beat them the first time first. You've just made me waste 3 surfs in this one fight. How dare you? How dare you, sir? Or madam, sorry. We don't really care about Spark. We probably don't actually care about Gyro Ball. Light Screen could be handy, though. In some universe. It's a common thing I always forget to do in like the hardcore Nuzlocke is actually teach some moves that aren't just attacks. So I know I can just spam revives in this game, but it's a good practice for when we get back to the hardcore Nuzlocke eventually. Which isn't going to be till at least the end of this month. Because we want to make the most out of this shiny event. And hopefully maybe get some shinies. If you finish after you beat the challenge, oh yeah. If you finish the Dex and fight Red on Mount Silver with a Riches Charm on you, you get around 500k for the first time. Ooh. That sounds like a healthy amount of coinage. But I'm guessing, though, that means the complete decks, right? Like all 602. Not just like Johto or something. Which, by the time we do that, we should have like hundreds of Pokemon at max level. So then we can just pick whatever team we want. Yeah, all except Legends. Okay, yeah. Fine. How you get the item. The Riches Charm, is that a purchasable item? Yeah. It is a lot, though. Gives you 100... No, hold on. Yeah, it gives you 2 times money. How much does an amulet give you? 1.5. Oh, right, okay. Okay, yeah. I was going to say, because if it's that much, like, surely an amulet coin is just better. Amulet coin for reruns. Yeah, gotcha. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, because I think with an amulet coin already, I've done a few amulet coin runs. And they're like, what, like 17k, whatever we just saw. And just, like I say, with no gym leaders, in the hour I can make like 2 times that, 2.5 times that back. Which I know is not a lot, just from fighting trainers. But that will probably jump up massively once we can do the gym reruns. What are you trying to learn? Mirror shot? I mean, it's just not that accurate, is it? Still helps. Yeah, it's been helpful to buy like XP charms or whatever I've needed. Right, take that off. Actually, oh, whoa, what are you doing? Calm down, calm down. I always forget to do it that way. We only need 1 level on you, I think, so we'll do that. And I could do with heading back to the power plant, actually, once we get a Magneton. So I can get a Magnezone. Or was Magnezone introduced Gen 2 or Gen 3? Gen 4. And when I say Gen 2, I mean, you know, the Heart Gold remakes. Because if it's not introduced till Gen 4, I don't even need to worry about a Magnezone just yet. I think Agatha should be Poison Elite 4. Okay, well, Alakazam's going to help even more then. It's 462 entry. Okay, yes, so that's Gen 4. Okay, well, we don't even need to worry about a Magnezone then. Not really. Crobat can have U-turn. Yeah, but if we get her down to just a Crobat, it doesn't really matter if she takes out Alakazam. We could just bring in Blastoise, which will have Ice Beam by then. And just finish it off. Lewis? I'm going to say Louis. Hey, just got here, bro. What you doing? Yo, well, welcome to the stream, first of all. And at the minute, I am just XP training to get all the training evolutions done for the living decks. What are you trying to learn? Giga Drain instead of Energy Ball's stronger, actually. Let's get rid of double hit. Not that I think I'm ever going to use a Tangrowth, but still. Yeah, Crobat is fast, but it's not going to be able to one-shot Blastoise. So, yeah, even if we just use Alakazam to take out everyone else, and then she's left with the Crobat, that's absolutely fine. Or if we use Alakazam to bait out the Crobat and then switch into Blastoise. What am I doing? No. Take you off. Go here, go here. Boom. Let's carry on. They have items. I mean, yeah. I expect that, but that's not going to change the plan. And also, if the Crobat has items, it just means it's not going to be able to acrobatics me. Nice, you play Pokemon Revolution online? I've never even heard of that. I'll have a look at that after the stream. I've never heard of that one, to be fair. I always wanted to try this game. It looks dope so far. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. This is my first playthrough of it. Started playing it sometime last week. And yeah, I've got to say I'm enjoying it at least. Now would be a good time to get into it because they do have a shiny event on at the minute. So you got an extra 10% chance of finding a shiny. So if shiny hunting seems like something you would like, it's worth doing. Lorelei and Lance could be hard. I mean, Lance I imagine we've got figured. Ooh. Yeah, because if I bring a Rhyperior, have Stealth Rock, if he keeps switching his Dragonites in and out to avoid Blastoise's Ice Beam, the Stealth Rocks will eventually kill them. That's not a bad idea either, actually. But as I say, I've not even really thought out the full team yet. Well, I've got half the team, which is going to be the 3 starters. And probably Snorlax. Well, okay, alright. In theory, this is 5 of the team that I'm thinking of. Is Snorlax, is the 3 starters, Snorlax, Alakazam. So we've got 1 team member left. And as I say, that might be Rhyperior. Just in case Lance does want to go for Dragonite switches. I mean, it's just going to punish him in the long run. Lance is more of a flying Elite Four. Well, even easier then. But with 2 Dragonites, probably a Dragonair and something else, I don't know how you'll come into that conclusion. You love shinies. I handled the ghost. You handled the ghost type with Crunch with a Snorlax. Lol, he did well. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. My Snorlax has Crunch as well. So that's my thinking for that. Because in theory, she shouldn't be able to touch me, and then Crunch will just do massive damage. And then to be fair, even if she can hit me, Snorlax should have enough defense and HP to at least eat 1 or 2 hits. Unless it's a Focus Blast, obviously. But then also with that, I could just give Snorlax a Focus Sash. And then we at least eat 1 Focus Blast. She might just miss it anyway. We eat 1. And then probably kill with a Crunch. Because Gengar doesn't have too high a defense, does it? I don't think it does anyway. And even if it does survive 1 Crunch, it will be severely weak. So then when it takes out the Snorlax, we can bring something else in. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What? How the hell did you survive that? There we go. That was weird. I didn't like the way he said Magneton then. We don't really care about Tri Attack, it's fine. Down, 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 down. Alright, when the hell do you evolve into Rhydon? I can check. Why do I keep asking these questions when I can just check myself? 42? Are you joking? What level are you? 28. Oh my god. Alright, we might get some of the quicker ones out of the way and come back to Rhyhorn. Because that is a bit of a joke. Might even pop an XP Charm. And evolve it while we are leveling up the team for the Elite Four. But for now, you can stay a Rhyhorn. You go there, you go there. You can just go down here. Where the hell's Tangrowth? Yeah, so you are back there. And then you there. Rhyhorn there. Right, what else we got? Last box. Sea King. Gyarados. You've missed moves though, so we will... You are a better Gyarados though, but you've missed out on some moves because you're already level 20. Which one would be the best Dragonite? I mean, that's got perfect defense, solid special defense, solid speed, but shocking attack. You've got alright attack, but shocking specials, pretty good speed, pretty good defense. Yeah, we'll take that one. And then you. Cool, right. Goldeen should be 1 level. I don't think it's anything past that. Same with you. You have missed out on Bite, but I still think you learn... Actually, once again, I can check. Have I not seen a... Oh, it's because I don't have a Gyarados yet. Okay. Oh, it doesn't even show up if you've not seen one. How have I not even seen... I'm very surprised I've not seen a Gyarados yet. Let's go get some more Sweet Scents before we do anything else. Yeah, see, that was a weird voice from Magneton, right? Gonna go play a game, bro, but just subscribed. Oh, I appreciate that. I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by, Louis. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Can get Rhyhorn in Victory Road. Well, I do need a 3rd one anyway, so hopefully we can find a higher leveled one. Well, I imagine we probably can, right? They're all going to be around level 40 something, yeah? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll just catch a Rhyhorn in here later. Oh, we can get Rhydon as well. Yeah, okay. We will avoid all that training and we'll just catch. We'll just catch them instead. Did no one protect that turn? Oh, see, that's the Sand Slashes we like. Why can't they all be like that? Yeah, that's more like it. You very nice Pokemon. Alright, there's Gyarados. Which also, to be fair, Gyarados wouldn't be a terrible shout for the Elite Four either. A free Intimidator. Great against Bruno. Great against Agatha. I mean, it can learn Ice Beam, but its special attack is shocking. So not that good against Lance. Oh, it learns Bite on Evolution anyway. Okay, right. You didn't miss out on Bite. Good. We should probably actually just do that instead. Moves. Do you learn Crunch at some point, right? Oh, I can learn Ice Fang. Is this just a better Blastoise? If I give it Waterfall instead of Surf as well, we might just sack off Blastoise, you know? Okay, it's Crunch at 24. Okay, so we've missed out on Crunch. Guess Dragon Dance. It might just be better. How much is Ice Fang? $10k. What was Ice Beam? 26. It's cheaper. It might be worth it, you know. What are we dealing with here? I don't know why I went to check its ability. It's always going to have Intimidate. It's very fast. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I'm undecided. Well, we can build some teams, and if one team fails, we can always switch the team around, try different things. If we, God forbid, don't win the first time. And as I say, this isn't a hardcore Nuzlocke, so it doesn't even actually matter. If things start dying, I can still just keep using them. So it's absolutely fine if we fail the Elite Four a couple times. I mean, I'd rather not, but if we do, it's not the end of the world. We will never be using the Dodrio though, so your moves don't matter.
Goldie.
And they're Seeking. Don't like the way that said Goldeen then either. I mean, voice line wise, that just went from a twink to a bear, but cool. To each their own. You know, I'm not here to judge. Down, 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 boom, 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 boom. Yeah, judging by the time, I don't think we are going to be able to hit the Elite Four today. Maybe if we do a evening stream, we can do it. But we've only got about half an hour left. So there's no chance I'm going to be able to get the team up to level and get everything sorted. But we'll just try and get as many evolutions done as we can. And then, I don't know, I might do some money grinding off stream, lore grinding to get these last few Pokemon. But ideally, I don't really want to be catching Pokemon off stream. I'd rather just do it on stream. So we might... I might just be a real, like, nerd about it. And just go through everywhere, compile a list of the Pokemon on each route that I need, the odds to see which route is going to be the best odds for what Pokemon, and then like either tonight or this evening we can like sweat out these last couple mons, but we'll have to think about it. Now I do need to get 2 of you up to Dragonair, sorry. So that is actually... Well, this is the one that's going to be a Dragon Knight. Yeah, a bit more XP won't matter. Well, actually, I'm going back to the PC. I'm going to turn them both into Dragonairs now, and then we can do Dragonite later. Let's just at least get half of the way there. Seeking, Gyarados. Dragonair for Dragon... or Dratini. How do you evolve? I don't remember. You evolve through level up. You evolve through level up. There we go. Oh, actually, we don't want to evolve Elekid. No, we want to keep that one so we don't have to breed for another one. It's the Electabuzzes we want to evolve. I didn't. Pay attention, Mac. Get your sweet scent. Also, there is a couple I can do just straight away after we finish with the training with just a few items as well, so that is nice. And then also as well, what I will do in between streams is get everyone in the correct position in the box, and then we can see the gaps where we're actually missing Pokemon and all that. Just going to have to remember to leave a space behind a Pokemon that does eventually get a baby form. Because I have already forgot how to do... not how, but I have already forgot to do that. So I'm going to need to rearrange box 1 as well. To fit in Pichu, Igglybuff, Cleffa. And I think that's it. Well, there might be another one. I don't know who's trying to learn double hit, but that's fine. Probably Doduo, right? Yeah. The most useless sword stance in history. Well done. Really going to help you. Just so I know. 31. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's not that. It's not going to take too long with the XP we're getting from here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, 10 more levels. Now that's kind of your signature move, so we will actually give you... We'll get rid of Rage. We'll give you Tri Attack. It's kind of your move, so it makes sense. I should be Dragonair, yeah? I think Dragonair's level 30. Yeah, cool. You're probably the quickest to level up. I was about to ask again when I can just check myself. Do you mind? I was looking at that. 22, yeah, easy. Should only be a couple fights realistically. Oh, nothing use Protect. Love to see it. Love to see it. Yeah, already level 13. Awesome. I'm never going to use an Ariados, right? Let's just... Yeah, just avoid that. I think I just... Can I move the battle screen while I'm here? No. I was going to say, Sheddy, have you got shiny Dratini? Did I just see that right? Yeah. Oh, you lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I've just noticed as well, you keep popping these shiny chomps. Have you caught any shinies today? What have I just got rid of? Nightshade over Poison Sting. I mean, Nightshade does do normal damage, so we will take it. People were flexing where I'm shunting, so you just had to pull out the flex as well, yeah? I get it, I get it. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. No shiny for you today. Hey, it'll happen eventually. I do like X Scissor though. As I say, I'm never going to be using this spider, but hey, in case we ever do, it'll have a decent move at least. Going for Heracross and Zoroark. Are they both in the same spot? Yeah. Shiny Heracross looks good. Don't think I've seen a shiny Zorua. Whereabouts in Unova are they? Like, to be together. I was going to say to be in the same area is weird, but the entire encounter tables are different, so makes sense. Instead of red hair, it's purple. Oh, that is kind of cool, to be fair, though. Lost Lawn Forest. Oh, okay, yeah. Right, ideally, what we're going to do... Zacron, congrats on 80 subs, by the way. Oh, I appreciate that. We are nearly a tenth of the way there to monetization. So, you know, basically there. I appreciate that. What was I about to say? Yes, I think what I'm going to do is get this Doduo, get Spinarak, get Gramble, do the item evolutions, and then we will call it there for today. Hopefully that's added a good chunk to the number. But we'll have to wait and see. See, Drill Peck is kind of good. I do want to give you Drill Peck. That should be Ariados, yep. Cool. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure this guy, shiny, is pretty good. I don't remember what it is off the top, but I've got a feeling that it does look like a good shiny. Go on, have Swords Dance just in case. You never know. We could use you in the early game in Johto, really, though. With only being level 23. I forgot to take the XP share off. That's alright. A little extra XP for him is not going to hurt. I'm still sleepy and don't feel like studying. Fair. I don't blame you. I was never good at studying in school. Although also, I was kind of that anomaly where, like, I never studied, but I passed everything. I didn't get, like, straight A's or anything, but I still passed. So you don't want to be taking studying advice off me. Because I just got very, very lucky. Right. Don't do well, Gramble. Let's do this. Rayquaza, Charizard, Metagross, and Shiny Umbreon are goated. I mean, yes, Charizard is incredible. I think Rayquaza goes black as well, right? If he's what I think he looks like, he looks really cool as well. Can't think of Metagrosses and Umbreon. Doesn't Umbreon just get blue rings instead of gold. I think that's the only difference, right? Yeah, blue. Yeah. Now, this might be a bit of a hot take. I think Umbreon's a bit overrated. There we go. I said it. I said it. I didn't think Snowball was going to be that fast, to be honest. It looks like I only needed one level. Nice. Alright, let's just focus on Duo now. You got to see Metagross's then. I'll have a look at off stream. I mean, it's a Metagross. I imagine no matter what they do, it's still going to look good. It's a cool shiny, but very overhyped. Yeah, I don't know why, but I don't know what the like fandom lore behind it is, but it seems to be like a lot of people's favorite evolution. Like I say, I don't know why, but seems to be the general consensus I've seen. Steven has a shiny Metagross. Ooh. Steven, you bad man. I don't know what acupressure does, so we're just avoiding that. Let's get to my Sweet Incense. No, Sweet Sense. What's it called? How have I forgot what it's called? Sweet Scent. Jesus Christ. Alright. Dragonair's done. Grand Ball done. Ariados done. Let's get Duo and then we will do all the item evolutions we can do right now. And then we will call it there, I believe. Umbreon's defense and special defense is too good. I mean, that makes sense for why it's a good Pokemon, but just because it's a good Pokemon, I still don't get why everyone seems to just absolutely love it. The Negative FX, welcome to the stream. Good luck finding your first shiny. I appreciate that, thank you. We've not had much luck yet, but hey, it'll come eventually. We've got 26 more days. I'm sure we'll find at least one. You can use Toxic, Protect, Wish, and Foul Play with it, and then it's broken. I mean, yeah, that does sound like a broken moveset, to be fair. Alright, there's Dodrio. Right, so Pokemon that can item evolve include, well, real quick, we'll put you there. We'll put you there. Let's just have the box organized for a second. Oh, they're in the next page. That's fine. This page is 100% complete, right? No, Moonstone. Trade. Done. Trade. Done. I mean, done till Gen 4, technically. We need to catch another Ponyta. Level up. Done. Yo! How am I saying this? Paranjai. Yeah, Paranjai. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. How are we doing? Amasox, yo, already into shunting territory. Hey, while we were doing some horde training, we figured we might as well at least try and look for a shiny, right? So, we've set up the donator status as well. Gave us an extra 10%. Haven't got much luck just yet, but hey, it'll happen eventually. But how are we doing today? How are we doing? Done. We need like loads more of you. Done. Level up. Duskstone, which is the better one? This one. Duskstone, level up. Level up, I think. It might be a sunstone, but I think it might be level up as well. Same with this guy. And then which one would be a good Electivire? I mean, neither really. Well, we'll go this one and then we'll focus on like... Oh, it's already got Thunder Punch and stuff. Yeah. I was going to say, then we'll focus on the physical aspect of him. Cool. Right. Let's do these real quick. So, I do have 2 Moonstones. Oh. Zekrom. I think you've just outed yourself as trying to say hi to yourself on a separate platform. Because we can see... Where are you? See that you've deleted a message there. Right, Clefable, what have you just done? Yeah, take a metronome, sure, why not? No, actually, defense girl. What's up? Shedish, charms open to whoever wants in also. Oh, yes. Yes, Shedish has been very kind to add us to a shiny charm. Looks to be 2 spaces left. Emma Socks, you've got a shiny Magmar since the start of the shiny war. 38 points. You've got a shiny already. Have you been absolutely smashing it, or did you just get very lucky? That is very nice, though. Very nice. Right. Anyway, distracted. Jigglypuff. There we go. Hey, Zekrom, it's fine. You win some or you lose some. Just got to remember which website you're on at first. Or which chat you're in. Oh, wait, what? You don't have an alt Twitch as well, do you? Okay, well, why did you say hi to yourself up there then? He said sup Zekrom, and then you said yo Zekrom back. I'm confused. Well done, you have confused me. Duskstone into Murkrow. So there's the Honchkrow sorted. I'm confused, Zekrom. I am thoroughly confused. He sounded a bit too chirpy. I suppose he is wearing a trilby. Makes sense. What are you? Physical or special? Physical. Okay. So we don't really want Dark Pulse then, right? Well, actually, no. We'll get rid of Sucker Punch. Because that relies on me predicting them going for an attack. And then Electivire is done as well. Boom. Awesome. You have 2 cousins watching me as well. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Welcome, Zekrom's cousins. Right, that is all the evolutions we have got sorted for today. So, first of all, let's put them back in their respective spots. Well, I mean, that's probably not where Murkrow actually lands in the decks, but all of Gen 2 is just going down here for now. And then same, Ellie Kid probably doesn't land there either, but we'll do that. We'll sort all this out in between streams. Get this mess sorted out. No, Zekrom, welcome thank you for the follow on Twitch as well. And then the Marrows, yeah, we'll sort all that out post-stream. But that is all the evolutions for today. We started at 109. Before we started training, we were at 118. And now we are at... Wrong one. Never mind. We'll try that again. And now we are at 132. So over halfway there now. Over halfway. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Well, over halfway in this dex. Just so people aren't confused. But, fantastic. But yes, we might be back in a couple hours for an evening stream, or we might just be back tomorrow. But that is all for today. If anyone's watching on YouTube who hasn't already, please hit that subscribe button. Everyone who's followed on Twitch today, thank you very much. And Shedish, absolute mega shout out to you for hitting me with that Twitch Prime sub. I very much appreciate that. Hopefully we can get a shiny during one of these streams. And that'll be my gift back to you. But that is all for this stream anyway, folks. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And I will see you guys later. Peace.